in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We up in here. Going live. What it do? What's up in here with me? Show yourself. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Get up in here. Over here in rainy Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let's get it going. It's up in here with your boy. What's happening? Who's up in here? I got two people. Who up in here? What's up, Philip H? What's up, my homie in San Antonio? What's going on, man? What it do? Going live, going live. What's up, Eddie Gonzalez? What's up in there, brother? Yes, sir. Jordan Matthews, what's happening, fam? You up in there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, my brothers? What's going on, my brothers? How y'all doing? Over here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, had tornado warnings earlier. Bad up here in Indiana. Here off of I-69 at a pilot flying J exit 309A on I-69, Fort Wayne, Indiana. We definitely up in here. What's up with y'all? I'm on the way down to Louisville, Kentucky. Got to drop off in the morning, then pick up a load in Louisville, going over to Heber, California. What's up, Francisco? H-Town and in the Final Four. Yes, sir. H-Town is definitely up in the Final Four. 4 number 1 seeds up in there. 4 number 1s. 2 SEC teams, a Big 12 team, and an ACC team. That's pretty dope. All the number 1 seeds made it. Do I smoke weed, Francisco? Nah, bro. Nah, I used to. I used to smoke. Back in the day. Many moons ago. Had to give it up, man. The career was more important than the weed, bro. Way more important. Had to give it up, man. Responsibilities. Family. You know, kids, grandbabies. Had to give that up. No more of that. Can't do it. Not till I retire. Nah, I probably won't do it then either, man. It's been all right without it. It's been good without it. Oh, damn. I can't even say that. Oh, my homie Prides. All right, my homie Prides. What's up, fam? You definitely up in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got some people up in there. Got some people definitely up in there. Hope y'all doing all right on this Sunday. Hope y'all gave praise to the Lord, man. Without the Lord, it wouldn't be no us. You can feel me? Do I like pedo? Pedo. What is that, bro? What is pedo, bro? That's some new. That's some new slang or something. I don't know what that is, Francisco. You got to break that one down, brother. I'm old school. But yeah, I hope everybody gave praise to the Lord today. Without the Lord, there is no us. Do you feel me? Over here chilling, me and Miss Bailey. Been in this rain and stuff, man, up here. in the Midwest. A little ugly out there, but I think all the bad stuff is gone. Still a little rain here and there, but nothing serious like them tornado warnings earlier. Um, it was some tornadoes, some strong tornado warnings a little bit northeast of me earlier, and yeah, it got pretty ugly. It got pretty windy and thunderstorms and stuff like that where I'm at. But the real strong winds and all of that, man, they said the winds was up to 70 miles an hour. Like, oh man, that's not good. So I was sitting here looking out the windshield earlier, and man, trucks just started coming in back to back, back to back. It was almost like a traffic jam up in here for a while. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool that hey Philip, that's pretty cool that H Town is up in the final four. That's pretty cool, man. That's that's who I picked to win it all. But there's some good teams, man. Auburn is good, Duke is good, Florida is good, Texas Tech had Florida yesterday, but they let them come back on them, man. Old Clayton Jr. start popping them threes on them. I was like, damn. Texas Tech was beating them the whole game, and they just gave it up at the end, man. Where are you going? I'm on the way down to Louisville, Kentucky. I gotta drop this load off in the morning over there in Louisville, Kentucky at a Menards. I got a Menards load I picked up at the DC up here in well over in Holiday City, Ohio. Final Four in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome. Yep. I used to go there and watch the Spurs play back in the day, man, when I was living in San Antonio. I haven't watched the video in a minute. What's up, Glenn Sadler? Yes, sir. You definitely up in there. Haven't watched your videos in a minute, man. But I'm back, man. Yes, sir. Definitely up in there, fam. Where y'all at tonight? Where all y'all at? Where everybody at tonight? Where all y'all at? Glad y'all joined the live. Glad y'all joined in to kick it with your boy for a little bit before I shut it down and get ready to get up out of here early in the morning. I'm been up here in Fort Wayne. I think I'm like yeah, I'm 265 miles from my delivery over there in Louisville. So I'm gonna get up early in the morning and do a little night ride before I get down there. I still got to go through Indianapolis and go around 465 over to 65 and then just shoot straight on down into Louisville. Drop this load off and then deadhead right over there in Louisville and pick up my next load going out to Cali. So your boy is on it. I'm on a mission. I'm on the grinding mission. Grinders over here in the paper chasing squad, no doubt. No doubt. Gotta get it. We all know it ain't gonna come knocking at the door. You nigga feel me? We all know that. It don't knock at the door. We wish it would. I wish money would come knocking at my door. Come on. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Relax. Make you a drink. Let you see what I got. You let me know what you want. Get real comfortable. It's gonna be here for a while. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That be a that be the master dream right there, boy. Some money come knocking at the door. Shit, we'd all like that. Some of us wouldn't know how to act if money came knocking at the door. Get all lazy. I can't be lazy, man. I don't know how to. I don't know how to sit around. I don't know how to. I don't know how to be a sit around guy. That's something I don't know how to do. I can't. I can't do it. When I got laid off from the oil fields back in 2019 and 2020, yeah, 2020. When I got laid off from the oil fields, man, that was killing me sitting at home. I was collecting unemployment, but it was killing me. I'm in Hopewell Heights, man. All right, living my best retirement life. Yes, sir. That's what's up, Glenn. That's what's up. Shit, I'm a little ways away from it, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm gonna get there. Just gotta keep eating right, keep doing what I'm doing, staying healthy and stuff. So I'm gonna get there eventually, fam. I'm looking forward to that retirement life. I got 7 kids, so they all like, they gonna be jockeying to see to have me and mom come and live with them. So it's like they already they already like jocking for it, like, oh, y'all come stay with us, y'all come stay with me, y'all come stay with us. We'll make that decision when it's time, or we might just, decide to stay with one kid for a little bit, then go stay with another one for a little bit, then go stay, you know. So everybody get a turn to hang out with mom and dad when we can't do it no more. You dig a film? So that's kind of the plan right now. Unless we mess around and hit the lottery, then we could just get one big old house and everybody could just live in the mansion. We can all be up in the mansion. That's another dream right there, man. Because we love the hell out of our kids. We love the hell out of them. We all kind of like, even though uh, even though my 3 oldest are have no, 2 of my oldest have moved away from home, and our youngest boy has moved away from home, but uh, we still have a dream of all of us being together and living together again one day. So yeah, man, that's a that's a goal right there for us all to be right there with each other. But until then, we gotta keep working on it. We definitely gotta keep working on it, no doubt. The lottery would help though. Anybody out there play the lottery? And does anybody know if anybody won the lottery yet? If I still got a chance? I only need a chance. I know that bad boy was up over $500 million, but you only get like a little bit over half of it, right? If you hit it, if you hit that big one, you get like over a little bit of half of it, right? I think half of 515 is like 257. Hell, I can live off 257 million. I ain't a greedy man. Hell, if I won 10 million, that'd be straight 5 million. Nigga, feel me? 3 million. That'd be straight. Be Gucci. I need to buy a ticket. I didn't know it was that high. Yeah. Where I'm from New Orleans, man. I'm from New Orleans, Francisco. But I live in New Mexico. Kept going west. Lived in H-Town. Lived in San Antonio, where my boy Philip H is from. Shout out to my boy Philip H. Um, What's up, Josh Sterling? Yes, sir. Uh, lived in H Town, San Antonio. Lived in Port Arthur, Texas for a while, a couple of years over there in Port Arthur, Texas, over there by Beaumont. Lived over there for a couple of years, and then went back to Houston to go to school for auto mechanic and diesel mechanic. Went back to school for that, and after that, uh, moved out to Tucson. Stayed in Tucson for like 7 years, and now I live in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Daniel Bahari. Yes, sir. You up in there, fam? What's up with you? Yes, sir. Yeah, I live in New Mexico, Francisco. Las Cruces. It's like 45 minutes west of El Paso, Texas, off I-10. I-10 hauler, shot caller, big baller. You live in New Mexico, dog? Where you live at in New Mexico, Francisco? Where you live at, man? Yes, sir. You definitely up in there, Daniel. No doubt. Appreciate you joining, homie. Appreciate it. No doubt, no doubt. Definitely up in there. Yeah, I just kept going west. Farthest west I've been is Tucson. Then went to work out in the oil fields back in 2017, and got laid off in 2020 when that COVID hit. That COVID messed up everything. That COVID messed up everything for everybody. We was making some bank out there. I was working for one company. We would work for 3 weeks and then go home for a week, and you still get paid for that week you was off. That was dope. Greg Fleming, what's up, homie? You definitely up in there. Yes, sir. Pop Tart, what's up, home girl? Definitely up in there, home girl. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing? How everybody doing? Hope everybody doing all right. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. No doubt, no doubt. Staying alive. Doing what you gotta do out here. No doubt. And my little girl is sleeping. She's sleeping. Look at her. Knocked out. She is knocked out. Cold. Fed her a little while ago, and she took her for a walk, and she already knocked out. She Gucci. She Gucci for the night. That's it. She probably start snoring here in a little bit. She be snoring. Be waking me up sometimes snoring. Like, damn, you, you chopping some logs, baby girl. But that's daddy's baby right there. That's my little girl. Had her since she was like this. She don't get too far from me. She ain't having it. You don't want a backdoor into the government. Those later on. This is a good way from mom and pop. From mom and pop. Yeah, they gonna be they gonna be fighting with each other when me and mom can't do it no more. They gonna be fighting with each other because all of them want us to come and live with them. All of them, like, man. But that's a good thing, when you got a group of kids, FEMA stops program transportation service. What? Okay. Oh, all right, all right. What's that all about, Pop Top? What's that program all about? Man, it's thundering outside right now. It's thundering. What's that all about, Pop Tart? Break it down. It's government loads. Oh, all right. All right. Shout out to my boy Herbert. Me and him was on the phone early this morning. He's a dude I was working out in the oil fields with. And he's an over the road driver now. I forget what company he works for, but uh, me and him like brothers with each other. You know, we some people you can build a bond with out there in the oil fields, and they just like family to you. He from Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to my boy Herbert up in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And talked to my brother early this morning when I took off, and he over there. He over there in Las Cruces. He winded up in Las Cruces where I live at. And I'm like, damn. He's like, you not at home? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm out here. I'm up here in Indiana and stuff. And he's like, oh man, yeah, man. He's like, oh man, it would have been badass to see you. Yeah, bro. Damn sure would have been. Sad Pop Tart. When disasters come in, they will send trucks into the zone and you can post your equipment. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. A buddy of mine said when they had Hurricane Katrina down there in New Orleans and stuff, in Mississippi and all that, he was working for a guy that had a truck in with FEMA, and he was like, that was chill. They would get fed real good, and it was just posted up. And whenever it was time to go and do a load, they would do a load and then come right back. Like, damn. Like, just like that owner operator was making some good money. And all I was doing was just chilling mostly. I was like, damn, that'd be a that'd be a dope ass gig right there. How you get in with something like that as a owner operator through that thing you said on there, that FEMA STOS or some program? Basically just hold mostly partly burning fuel. Right, right, right. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Somebody won the Powerball and made a lottery already, but it wasn't us, man. Damn. All right, homegirl. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it and save it. Let me see here. Yeah, I screenshotted it. I saved it right now. Yeah, that'd be dope to get off into right there. Yeah, I screenshotted it, homegirl. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. No doubt. Hell, I appreciate y'all getting on the live with your boy. No doubt. No doubt. Appreciate y'all watching the videos, commenting and all that. No doubt. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. No doubt. Yeah, it was thundering a while ago now. I haven't heard the thunder in a while now. But I damn sure be watching that weather. And I got here and like about 20 minutes later, the sky got all dark, clouds and stuff. I'm like, damn, I got here just in time. Started started getting all crazy outside. Like, oh man, it would take you non-stop applying. Just don't give up. Keep trying. All right, all right. You got it, sis. You got it. I don't know what it is to give up. Tell you the truth, I don't know how to give up. I keep going. I don't know what it's like to be like, I give up. I don't know what that's like. I have no idea what that means. I got to get, but I'll give you another one later. I'll check in. Bye, y'all. Bye, sis. Appreciate you there, Pop Tart. Y'all say bye to Pop Tart, man. She a cool chick. I appreciate that, home girl. Y'all be safe. You and the husband, y'all be safe. Be good. Hope y'all good up there. Doing your thing. No doubt. God bless y'all. God bless everybody. We all need it. We definitely all need it. No doubt. We all need it. Yes, sir. Man, I wanted to take a shower here, man. And they don't even have no showers here. Like, what? Like, on the Landstar app, uh, we could see like where to get our fuel from, like Pilots, Flying J, Love's, other truck stops and stuff like that, right? So I'm like, I picked up this load over there in Holiday City, Ohio, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over to Fort Wayne and call it a day. And it says it's a Pilot over here. So I get here, open up the Pilot app. I'm getting ready to reserve a shower because I got so many of them. I'm getting ready to reserve a shower. And it's like, no showers available. I'm like, oh man, like this is crazy. Like, damn, boy, ready to get all cleaned up. No dice. I'll get it done tomorrow. I'll get cleaned up tomorrow for sure. For sure. Gotta get on back down south. Gotta get on back down to the southwest. Where you live at in New Mexico, Francisco? Holla at your boy. You live at, fam? Carl. What's up, Carl 901? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I just went on the app and it said no showers available. So I was like, damn, I can't even take a shower. Like, damn, that's crazy, man. I was ready to pop on the orange Astros jersey. Got an orange one too, with the orange hat. Y'all watch my videos. I know y'all have seen it. You know. Nah, bro, it was raining and stuff. I didn't even think about to walk inside. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like, I'm gonna reserve it, and if I get one, then I'll go ahead and go up in there. But when I opened up the app, that bad boy said no showers available. I was like, damn. All right, well, there's always tomorrow. It's all good, fam. I get cleaned up tomorrow, throw some jewelry, you know, throw one of the chains I got. Got I got three of them up in here. I throw one of them on, and be coming out of there looking like $1 million. Like, damn, dog, you making that kind of money out here to be wearing them diamonds? Yeah, yeah, I do all right. I ain't hurting. Nah, damn sure I ain't hungry. Ain't hurting and ain't hungry. No, sir. I stay hungry, but I ain't hungry. Dig a feel me? If you know, you know. Stay hungry, but I ain't never hungry. Paper chasing. We don't get hungry. We stay hungry, but we don't get hungry. We ain't never hungry though. Out here too busy getting it. You feel me? Plate stay full. Refrigerator stay full. Tank stay full. You feel me? Oh shit. G stacking. Yes sir. Yes sir. Jerron. What's up, Jerron? What's up, bro? You up in there? Yeah. What's up, bro? Damn, ain't hollered at you in a minute, man. Did I go to Matt's? What's Matt's, bro? Sam Dill Saver. Yes, sir. You definitely up in there. What's up, fam? Yes, sir. Damn. That's what's good right there. Jerron Jeray and Sam Dill Saver. Y'all definitely up in there. Who else up in here? Yes, sir. G80 Sean. Yes, sir. Snyder on the op. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up right there, fam. How Snyder treating you, man? How Snyder doing over there with you? Are you able to do your thing with them? Making some good revenue and stuff? I thought about Snyder a little bit before I came over here to Landstar, but I had always wanted to come to Landstar, so I just went on and pulled the trigger. Me and the wife decided to get our own truck and pull the trigger. I got my truck from SFI, so they thought I was gonna want to put my truck on with SFI. And I was like, nah, I'm putting my truck on with Landstar. I had even talked to a Snyder recruiter, and she was so horny for me to come over there. She even called SFI and told them I was coming over there. So my man Nathan Green over at SFI called me up. He was like, "Hey, you changed your mind about Landstar, G-DAWG?" And I was like, "No, why you say that?" He was like, "I just got a phone call from a Snyder recruiter saying that you was coming over there." And I was like, "Nah, man. I don't know what the hell she talking about. I didn't commit to coming over to no Snyder. Nah, bro, I'm putting my truck on with Landstar." He was like, "Oh, all right. Just wanted to see if you had changed your mind." I was like, "Nah, man, Oh, not sure yet. I start with them April 7th. Oh, all right. All right, you going to Snyder? Oh, all right, bro. All right. Well, you got till April 7th to change your mind, fam. I think we get a better fuel discount over here. And my thing is, why I didn't go to Snyder was company trucks. You're competing with company trucks, and their fuel discount isn't as better as Landstar. Landstar has a badass fuel discount, and you could pretty much get anything done to your truck, and Landstar help you out, and you just pay them back. I'm pretty sure Snyder helps you out too. I'm pretty sure of it. It's a truck show. A lot of owner ops go to. Oh, all right. Nah, bro. I don't do no truck shows, bro. I don't I don't have time for it, man. I'm too busy. I'm too busy on the grind, bro, to be sitting around at a truck show. I mean, uh taking nothing from it. Everybody go there, they have a good time, and I know guys that go to it, and they send pictures and stuff of some badass trucks and stuff like that. But it's not for me, man. I'd rather be out. Like I say, bro, if if I'm not at the house and I'm out here doing my thing, my mission is to maximize my potential to the fullest. I want more than I made last week. I want more than I made last month. I want more than I made 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago. I want more, you know, and In order to be better, you got to do better. In order to want better, you got to do better. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be grinding than be at a truck show somewhere. Bro, I don't even want to take a 34-hour reset out here on the road. You know, I don't even want to do that. I'd rather do a 34-hour reset at my house. You know what I'm saying? My mission is come out here, maximize my potential, make all the money I can make in a week's time, or however long I decide to stay out here on the road. And when I go home, I want to go home and relax and chill with my wife and my two daughters that I still have in town. You know, I want to chill with them and have a good time with them and my little granddaughter. You know, and that's my mission out here, bro. I don't do the truck shows and stuff like that. To me, bro, it's a waste of time. You know, no no disrespect to anybody that do it. You know, no disrespect. Um, she ate a Sean. JB Hunt was my first choice. Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, bro, I had been wanting to come to Snyder. Uh, Donald McCoy. What's up, homie? You definitely up in there, fam. Yes, sir. It's your boy D from NC. Yes, sir. North Carolina up in the house. Yes, sir. Y'all still got Duke representing, man. Y'all still got Duke. Did you apply to Landstar first or SF5? You got to get your truck first. So I applied to SF5 first to get approved for my truck. And then once you get approved with SFI to get a truck, it's not really an approval. Once you get good with them, then they want to know who you're gonna put your truck on with. So um, after I got approved with them, then I had to immediately uh, get with Landstar and start filling out all my application process and all that because I wanted to come to Landstar. So as soon as they told me I was good to go for a brand new truck with SFI, I was like, all right. Got on the phone with it, called Landstar, got on the phone with them, and went from there, bro. Went from there, and it's all. I've been here since October 23, so I'm almost at a year and a half, bro. Almost. I'm almost at a year and a half already. I like Mercer too because they pay half of the load up front. Then you get the rest when you complete delivery. Yeah, that's what I heard about Mercer. That's what I heard about it. Yeah. But I heard that uh it's like a load board system over there, like first come, first serve over there. Is that true? Is that true, bro? Is it like a first come, first serve or something like that? I think I heard somebody say something about that. Then I used to watch some guys' videos that was over at Mercer, and they not even there no more. Oh, okay, you heard something like that too. Yeah, I heard something like that. Like when you drop off a load, now you on a number system. So it's like what I mean by a number system is like, okay, you in the area to pick up a load, but there's so many other drivers in the area and you on the list. So you gotta go and park somewhere and wait for them to offer you some loads or something like that. And I'm like, oh man, I don't like sitting around enough as it is to have to be on the load board system. I don't know about all that. But apparently Landstar isn't a real trucking company. Um, we don't have to compete with no company trucks over here. So it's all like if you're not locked in with with some agents over here on some dedicated runs, then you got to live off the load board. And I've been here almost a year and a half living off the load board, so I ain't got no complaints, bro. I still make my 8 to 10K a week to my truck, so I ain't complaining at all, fam. I got no complaints. I still do my thing over here, bro. I, I done tried to get on that dedicated run out of El Paso, going to Laredo back and forth, and there I called them like I was calling them. There's two agents that I wanted to work with, and I was calling them like once every 2 weeks for like the first 6 months I was here, and I stopped calling them. I didn't give up on calling them because I call them every now and then to see if I can get in. But when I first called them, they put me on the list. So they both put me on the list. So whenever my time comes up on that list, good Lord willing, then I could start running El Paso to Laredo back and forth. But until then, I'm living off the load board, and uh I do pretty good, fam. I do pretty good. So I ain't got no complaints, man. The key over here is always keep whatever agent you're dealing with, keep their number. So the next time you go in that area, you can call that agent up and be like, hey, I'm gonna be over in such and such on such and such date. I'm calling to see if you're gonna have some. You know, just like the load I'm gonna do tomorrow. You know, hit them up. Hey, y'all got something coming out on Monday? Because I'm gonna be in Louisville on Monday, and want to see if y'all got something. I called them like last week or a week and a half ago, something like that. And it was like, we'll keep you in mind. We'll keep you in. What day you say you're gonna be there? I'm gonna be there on the 31st. All right, we'll keep you in mind. So Friday, hit them up, and I was like, hey, y'all got something coming out on Monday? Yeah. Hook your boy up. All right, you got it. Boom. You know, call call my lady with the loads out of Cali. I called a few people before I hit her up. Called her up. She was like, you say you're gonna be there on the 4th? Yeah. All right, I got you. I got you locked in. Boom. Once I get over there to Cali, I'm already locked in. I ain't really even got to look on the load board. It's already a set deal, you know. How's the load board looking like heading out west? It look good, bro. It look good. I'm going out there and from Louisville, so I'm going out there to Cali, so it's looking damn good. What's up, Francisco? Where you live at in New Mexico, bro? Jerron Ray. I don't like setting either, man. Nah, bro. I don't like it. Renee. Renee of 7-8. What's up, Renee? You definitely up in there, fam. What's happening? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I need to head back west ASAP. It's been a minute. Yeah, bro. Shit, I come up here. I've been trying to stay on the bottom, you know, and sometimes that don't work out, so I'll run up here to the Midwest, and I know I can get that load out of. I know I can come up here to the Midwest, and I know pretty much I can get that load out of Louisville going back west anytime, you know, and then the load from over there, I can get a load from over there going to Texas. So, um, and then I can grab something out of Texas coming up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm basically doing like a triangle thing or something, you know. I don't mind that because I'm making my money. I ain't hurting. I'm doing all right, fam. Crazy. because that's where my orientation is, Snyder, Phoenix. Oh, all right. I went to orientation for Landstar over there in Mesa. Went over there for orientation. Put me up in a nice ass hotel. It was dope. It was dope. Then orientation was 2 days. Well, basically like a day and a half, but they they say it's 2 days. Still got paid for it. Uh, they paid me to go to Fontana to pick up my first trailer with them, and I ain't looked back since, bro. I ain't looked back since. It's been on ever since. Been a hell of a mission. Now I'm doing all right, Renee. I'm doing all right. Delivery supermarket near Paris. Oh, all right, all right. I I dare to scream loud as you can. Where you at, fam? Where you at? Where you at, Francisco? Where you live at in New Mexico, dog? Don't tell me you're over there in Bouquet. Up there in Bouquet. What's the city duck policy with Landstar? Basically, they don't want you to park on get on ramps or get off ramps, or if you park at a rest area, uh, you can't park on the get on ramp or get off ramp at a rest area, and you have to be in a parking slot because they don't want you in the way of the travel lane where people have to like squeeze around you or something. And the sitting duck is also like parking like on the side of the street somewhere, or putting your truck somewhere where it could be stolen or the freight can be stolen. They call that sitting duck. When you do those things that I just explained, they consider that sitting duck, bro. And they'll tell you about that in orientation. Anyway, thanks for all the great videos and content. Jim Dunham. Yes, sir. You definitely up in there. You definitely up in there, Jim. Francisco. Oh, dang. I'm looking to leave Cali. Been checking out Tucson or Las Cruces. Um, they both the same, bro. Tucson and Las Cruces is basically the same. Tucson is a little bit bigger. Tucson a little bit bigger than Las Cruces, but they're basically like two of the same towns, bro. The people act the same. The scenery is like the same, and I think the only difference is Tucson gets a little bit hotter than Las Cruces. Yeah, I think that's about it, bro. The weather, they 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 get a little bit hotter than uh than Las Cruces. It gets warm in Las Cruces, but it gets hot in Tucson. And man, it can be hot all day, all night. Like, oh man, that's crazy to me. Like, ooh wee. That's one of the things I didn't like about Tucson. Come, you can do it. Look at me, Cali. Oh, all right, all right. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I think the I think the rent or the cost of living is a little less in Las Cruces than it is in Tucson, also. And I think that the only reason why it's like that is because Tucson is bigger than Las Cruces. Las Cruces is like a 10-mile radius, bro. But is the people are nice. The people are cool. Um, Nobody really messes with you or anything like that, man. And I ain't had no problems in Las Cruces. I didn't have no problems in Tucson either. I didn't have no problems in Tucson. So it all depends on where you're gonna live at, and no matter where I go in town, people are nice. You know, people are pretty cool, man. And I love it there, bro. I love it there. When I came out the oil fields, the old lady was like, "Let's just live here." You know, her parents are there. They're up in age, so I don't mind it, man, because it remind me of Tucson. It's just a little bit small. That's all. Remind me of Tucson, bro. Great scenery, great people, and everything, man. With your SFI truck, is it ungoverned? Yeah, my truck ain't governed, bro. It ain't governed. Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. I love it, bro. Surrounded by mountains, bro. It's beautiful, bro. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Burmister. Yes, sir. I hope I said it right, bro. Do I believe in Santa? I'm Santa. All the kids I got and grandbabies I got, I'm Santa, dog. I'm Santa. And my wife is Mrs. Santa. Cause we give all year long, man. We give all year long. It's getting ready to be my little granddaughter that's on my videos. She getting ready to be 9 years old, man. My baby says she want her a basketball goal set up on her driveway for her birthday. So Grandpa gotta make that happen, man. I gotta make it happen. You know, me and the wife gotta make that happen for her. You know, uh, my baby is playing basketball right now, and she's off into uh, dance class and stuff like that. But she likes playing basketball, so and her aunt is coaching her or teaching her on how to play basketball. So yeah, my youngest daughter is teaching my granddaughter how to play basketball, and my little one said she want a basketball goal for her birthday. So gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. You know, and whatever it takes, man, for them to be better. So yeah, I'm Santa Claus. I ain't Iron Man. I'm Santa Claus. Yeah, yeah, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Neville Sari. They look at your videos. I am not a truck driver. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. You definitely up in there, bro. I appreciate it. My company truck with the Russian cruise control is set at 90. Damn! Got you out here. Got you out here doing 90 dog on the cruise control. I know damn well you ain't driving no 90 on the cruise control, bro. Don't tell me you driving 90 on the cruise control, dog. Oh hell no. I hope at least it's got adaptive cruise on it. So when you run up on somebody doing 90, that thing slow down, man. Ooh wee. Hell no. I'm scared to do 80. Scared to do 80. No, bro. 80 ain't 80 ain't really fast unless the road is bumpy. Then it gets a little you get a little worried, you know. But if it's smooth road, catching out, chunk of deuce. You know what I'm saying? When you passing people and they throwing the deuce up at you out the driver's side window, you know they see you coming. Ooh, that bad boy getting down. Yes, sir. You throw it back at him. All right, there, driver. Damn, working for the Russians, bro. You gonna get in trouble, bro. Yeah, especially if the winds done picked up. This truck keep up with the cattle haulers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep up with them. Run and pass them too. You know, some of them get mad and pass you back. Oh, he must have got mad. When you leave the house, you load in El Paso. Nah, bro, it all depends, bro. Cause most of the time I go home, I'm under load. So, um, most of the time I'm already under load, you know. And like if I want to stay at the home at the crib for a few days, um, I'll tell the agent or whatever, you know, hey, I'm gonna stop at the crib for a few days. I'll drop this load off. You know, can we schedule it for me to drop it off? You know, a few days, you know, past the delivery or whatever date that y'all want to sell. Most of the agents I work with, bro, they ask you when do you want to drop it off or whatever, you know. So you got to make it work for. I make it work for me. Now sometimes when I go home, uh, I'll try to get a load out of El Paso. I'll try to get one out of Nogales. Um, yeah, I'll try to get one out of El Paso or Nogales, and don't really want to deadhead all the way over to Nogales, but sometimes that freight coming out of El Paso be kind of skittish, bro. And I didn't mind, uh, like during the summertime, I didn't mind taking them loads out of El Paso, going up there to Oregon, you know, because they wasn't heavy, and I didn't mind taking them loads going up there to either Washington or Oregon. You know, it's an agent with loads over there in El Paso, pay you pretty good to go up there to Oregon or Washington. So, and the load ain't heavy either; they light loads. So. I see how that go. Or B-Lo's going up to Denver out of El Paso too during the summertime. I won't go up there right now because of them chain laws. But yeah, them chain laws getting ready to be over, right? Am I right or wrong, guys? Is the chain laws getting ready to be over at the beginning of April, right? Or like the middle or the end of April or something like that? Y'all comment. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, I need to find out about them chain laws. 'Cause I don't believe in carrying no chains on my truck, so I don't go up there during the season where you need chains. Trucking with Domo. What's up, homie? Yes, sir. You definitely up in there, Sharon. I'm scared of the Russian company. Yeah, me too, bro. I don't. Man. No, bro. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah. They have change laws up there in Northern Cal, up there past Sacramento. Yeah, north of Sacramento. What is that up there? Red Bluff or something like that? Red Bluff? Something like that. I know when you go north of I-80 or right there by I-80, that's where you got to start having chains on your truck. And I just don't know when the chain law effect is over. I think it's like the beginning of April or the end of April, or something like that, bro. I don't mess around with it till them chain laws is over. Sierra Nevada too. Yeah, yeah. That's up there off I-80, right? I got lucky. The Russian company I'm at was okay. It was just time for me to do my own thing legally. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Cause them bad boy, they be wanting to fix your clock, right? So you can keep going. Like when you don't even hardly get, they don't want you to get no sleep. Oh, you can get about 4 hours of sleep. We'll fix your clock so you keep running. Man, you crazy. Like I called one time, bro, and it was like, oh, you can get like like 4 to 5 thousand miles a week. What? Ain't no way in hell you can get 4 to 5 thousand miles legally in a week. Oh, we'll fix your clock. We'll fix your. Nah, bro. I don't want y'all fixing my clock. I don't need you to fix my clock, man. Yeah, you can keep running. You can keep running. Nah, man. We ain't doing all that, bro. Yeah, you can sleep for 5, 6 hours, 7 hours, and then get up and you'll have fresh clock. Nah, player. Nah, player. If I'm sleep 5 or 6 hours, I'ma still do my 10. Nigga, feel me? I just slept 5 or 6 hours. I woke up early, you know. I gotta wait till my 10-hour break is over. You know, it is what it is. Nigga, feel me? Now, fortunate for me, I know how to run my clock. I know how to run recaps. I know how to do my thing out here and still make my money. Nigga, feel me? So, nah, man, I'm doing it the legal way. I don't need nobody going in and messing with my clock, because when y'all get audited and they see all of this, y'all gonna have a big price to pay. So I don't want to be no part of that, man. Yeah, they wanted me to use a different PLD and use a co-driver, pretend to drop them. Yeah, 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 that's what they were talking about. Oh, so, yeah, you can get a new ship. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I came in the truck and it works smarter, not harder. Yeah, I feel you on that. 6 hours too much sleep for them Russian coffee. What's up, Brad? Brad Brown is in the house. What's up, my brother over there in Decatur, Illinois? I gotta get up there and see my brother up there. Hey man, y'all pray for my brother, man. He had surgery recently and had some blood clots and infection and stuff like that. And he trying to get well, man. So y'all send my boy Brad Brown some prayers, man. Prayers to you, my boy, my brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, I wasn't there to lease purchase with the Russians. No, no, bro. That's what he was talking about. Oh, you can get a Volvo, we can get you a Freightliner, or a KW. I was like, man, it was sounding tempting, bro. But I was like, nah, y'all don't want to let a brother get no sleep, man. Y'all don't believe in nobody getting no rest. Man, can't do it. Not even them. G.A. Deshaun, not even them, bro. Uh-uh. Them jokers done called me like about them, them jokers done called me like 4 or 5 times, bro. Super ego. They called me like 2 weeks ago. Russian dude. Oh, let's see if you was looking to become an operator, bro. I'm already on operator. I'm over here at NASCAR. Well, if anything changed, give me a call. Nah, I can't mess with you, man. Y'all a little too buck wild for me, man. If you flip that truck over, they're not gonna stand by you. Oh, I bet. I bet. I got a buddy tell me he get 4,000 miles in a week, but I knew he was lying. Bro, it's hard, man. Come on, bro. Legally, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Now, paper law, yeah, yeah. You can make some things happen with a paper law. You nigga feel me? Because back in the day, you know, when I first started back in 2000, we had paper law. When this snitch telling on you. You know what I'm saying? They came out with this snitch. Cut all that out, player. You gotta be legal beagle out here now, man. You know? And I don't see how somebody take a 34-hour reset on the road. Man, bro, I can't do that. Trigger with Domo. I was with Denmark. I had to run. I only wanted to give you 2 hours of sleep with a fresh clock. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Thank God you don't have to go in Indiana. Those two cattle trucks are overturned. A tornado outbreak. Good, man. go from Chicago to Ohio. Nah, bro, I'm over here in Fort Wayne, bro. I'm over here in Fort Wayne, Brad. I'm south of all of that. The Aaron F. Graves. I don't need your life story. Just get it. Just get to work. It's all good, Aaron. It's all good. It's all good, fam. Do your job. Right, right. Do my job, fam. Do my job. No doubt. I'm gonna do my job. But we definitely gonna keep it positive on here though. You feel me? We gonna keep it respectful on here, fam. We definitely gonna keep it respectful on here. So you think I'm playing, I'm not the one. Gotta keep it respectful, gotta keep it going, fam. No doubt. Job definitely gonna get done. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we're gonna do it legally. Gonna do it legally. Ain't gonna be all this 2 hours of sleep. Man, I can't mess with Russians, bro. Uh-uh. Can't do it, man. We'll fix your clock. No, I don't need you messing with my clock. I don't need none of that. No, they want you to run. They want, yeah, like you said, bro. They want you to run 2 ELDs, and if you get popped, oh, I dropped the co-driver off, and then I gotta pick him up on the way back to such and such. Nah, man, you running that truck like a team. You get no rest. Keep it moving and grooving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But legally, legally. Keep it moving and grooving legally. We ain't doing that illegal stuff. Hey, man, y'all go check out barachosapparel.com. That's my boy Brandon Valderas. He be on Facebook with his little shorts. He be on TikTok with his little shorts and stuff, his little short videos and stuff. My boy Brandon Valderas is a cool dude out there in Cali. But y'all check out barachosapparel.com, man. That is one cool ass dude right there, man. He care about everybody. He don't discriminate on nobody or nothing. He show love to everybody, no matter who you are. Cool ass homie right there. Can't wait to meet him. I hope he up in here. Shout out to Brandon Valderas, man. No doubt. Would you ever do cattle hauling yourself? Nah, bro. Nah, nah, bro. Uh, I done a lot of jobs of truck driving. That's just one I wouldn't want to do, bro. Cause them cows get heavy, the pigs get heavy, and that's dangerous, bro. That's a dangerous gig right there. But the boys get it done though, man. I give them plenty of respect, man. Them boys get it done, man. I done hauled milk and been out there at them at the milk facility. Them boys coming there with them cattle trucks, man, to pick up them cows and stuff, and they get it done, bro. It's just not for me, bro. That I can't. I won't do car. I won't do cattle hauling. I won't do car hauling. I won't do doubles and triples. I won't do that. Those are 3 jobs in truck driving. I won't do. Uh. Yeah, those are 3 jobs in trucking. No, not for G-DAWG. Uh. There's 3 states I haven't been to, and there's 3 jobs in trucking I won't do. Those are the ones I won't do. I haven't been to Maine, I haven't been to Alaska, and I haven't been to Hawaii. Those are the 3 states in the union I haven't been to. I've been to Canada, I've been to Mexico. I haven't been uh, up to Alaska though. What's up? They want to go to Canada. But them loads was paying good back in the day when I was working for owner operator when I first started driving. Used to go up there to Sault Ste. Marie and pick up that flat steel, was about 2 inches thick, and bring it down to Laredo. They would want us to tarp it up there in Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, and bring it all the way down to Laredo to a drop yard in Laredo just for it to sit there and get rusty. That was crazy to me, man. Ritter Trucking, G-DAWG. What kind of revenue can a new PCO at Landstar expect starting out? Can you do 5,500? Come on now, be real, brother. Um, yeah, bro. When I first started, I was doing the fulls at first, and I was like, wait a minute, that ain't enough. So I moved up to the fives. Those are easy, bro. That's easy. Uh, then I graduated to the sixes. Then I graduated to the sevens. Then I graduated to the eights. Nines and tens are hard. Nines and tens are hard because everything has the flow just right. Nothing can cancel on you or nothing like that in order to do a $9,000 or $10,000 week, bro. But eights and sevens, eights and sevens, I can do eights and sevens in my sleep, bro. I can do eights and sevens in my sleep. That's easy. So yeah, you can definitely do $5,500, no doubt, no doubt. What about if they will give you $1,000,000? Would you do it then? Uh, might have to go ahead and try it out, Brad. Might have to go ahead and try it out, you know. And I'm the type, you only have to show me like one time, two times, and I got it from there. You know, you turn me loose. Let me get it, you know. Um, if out of the three that I haven't, that I wouldn't do, I would definitely do cattle hauling. That would be the one. That would be the only one I would do out of those three. I don't like car hauling, even though they're cool. You know, no disrespect to them. You know, uh, I definitely wouldn't do doubles and triples. To watch them trailers sway back and forth like that. Man, I ain't with all that, bro. I'm not with all that. And my fear of the car hauler is that top car or that top vehicle that's over the truck, that's over the sleeper and stuff, come crashing down, bro. That's a fear for me right there. That's a fear for me. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that to come down on me. Even though I know it's secured and I would have it secured up there, it still would have me unnerved, uneasy. You know what I'm saying? Have them old butt cheeks clenching all the time. You can feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, you can definitely do 5,500 over here a week, bro. That's easy money right there, man. Once I get my truck paid off, then I'm looking at running 2 weeks out of the month and being at home for 2 weeks out of the month. You can feel me? And that that's gonna be real nice for me right there. I can spend a couple of weeks at the crib out of the month. Alfred Ofar, I appreciate you being up in here, fam. Yeah, you can make that 5,500 easy, but by the time Landstar takes their percentage, your fuel and other fixed expenses, you will have a fraction left. Keep it real. Yeah, yeah. By the time they take out their part, because they take out 35% of each load. So, if 5,500 is all you want to make for your truck, you're going to get out of 55, you're going to get you're going to get about, after all your expenses, you're gonna walk away with about 27, anywhere from 27 to 29, because you get a little bit over half of your total revenue. You get a little bit over half of it. So um, if that 5,500 is your number, and you good with anywhere from 27 to $2,900 take home a week, you know, if that's what floats your boat, brother, then go for it. I'm out here to maximize my potential. If I can get sevens, eight, nines, tens on a weekly basis, that's what I'm going for, bro. That's what I'm going for, you know. And I've had a few, I've had quite a few tens. I've had quite a few nines. Sevens and eights are easy to me. Those are easy to me. Those are no problem at all, bro. I can get sevens and eights every week. But I'm greedy. I want more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get nines and tens on a weekly basis, but that's hard. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Trucking with Domo. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's awesome, bro. To pick out your own loads, bro. That's awesome. The main thing is to manage your fuel. Yep. Manage your fuel. Manage your clock. Alvin Santana. What's up, homie? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lots of Dominican players have passed through the Astros. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We still got quite a few of them, bro. No doubt. Yeah, the main thing is to manage your fuel and your clock, bro, because your clock is your money maker. You know, your truck is your breadwinner, but your clock is your money maker. You got to manage that and your fuel. You got to manage all three of those. You can manage all three of those, you got it made, bro. Uh, which a lot of people uh fail to know is your fuel. Yeah, they fail to know that, bro. Uh, Copper Transport is a legal company too. Cooper Transport. Oh, all right. I ain't never heard of them, man. Who's Cooper Transport? What they about? Ritter Trucking. Looks like I would need to do 6,500 to 7,000 a week. I hear a lot of people have a hard time figuring out the load board. Yeah, man. Some people have a hard time figuring it out, but the key is to like say you go on the load board, okay? You see a load that you like, right? Now, being at Landstar is like playing dominoes. You know how they say in dominoes, study long, study wrong. You can feel me? So, you see something you like. Now, at the bottom of that load, right at the bottom, it's going to show you the loads, how many loads are in the area that you're going to. As soon as you see something you like, press on that. Then you can see what loads are in that area that you could pick up. Okay, it's going to show you loads that's going to another area. Uh, uh, Check that out. Hit it again. Check that out. Okay. Now you starting to stack your revenue from that first load, that second load, that third load. Okay. Now, if you feeling lucky, like you want to do another one, if you want to do a fourth one, press it again. Now you got yourself 3 or 4 loads for the week. You know, you got your now you save them. You that last one, you put a heart, you check the heart and the eye on it. You save it. Skip back. Check the heart and the eye on that one. Skip back. Check the heart and the eye on that one. Now, they're in your save load list. Now, uh, start making them phone calls. Start making them phone calls immediately. Don't be hesitating, because he who hesitates is wasting time, and time is money. Time is definitely money. So you gotta be on you, bro. If you wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss, or early in the morning to take a piss, look on the load board, because It's something new been added on there. And they start putting new loads on a load board depending on what time zone you in. If you if you on the Eastern time, shoot, you might wake up by about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, and then start putting loads on load board, player. You know, if I'm out in Cali, I know that the East Coast is 3 hours ahead of Cali. So around 4 o'clock in the morning, if I get up to take a piss, I'm looking on the load board right quick. I could be sleepy as hell. Oh man, let me check it out. But I don't wait. I don't wait like that to look for loads. I keep myself booked up like a week in advance. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're gonna run across something that might cancel on you. So now you gotta find a replacement. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh snap, the load canceled on me. Now I gotta find a replacement. You know what I'm saying? Always have a weekend run too. You always want to have a weekend run. Do not be without a weekend run, because you're gonna if you don't have something by Friday morning, everything is gone by the afternoon. It's gone. It might still be on the load board, but you go to call them up. Oh, it's covered already. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Now you stuck. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that to yourself. No sir, no sir. Oh, all right. That's what Cam at now, huh? Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, man. Cam, cool people, bro. Cam is cool people, man. Real cool people. That's my boy right there, man. Like, yeah, bro. If like I said, whatever your total revenue to your truck is, like you saying, 65, 7,000, 65, 32, 32. If you're doing 65, you might walk away with about 34 after everything is said and done. 7,000, you might walk away with about 3,700. You know, the reason why I like to make sevens, eights, nines, and tens is I know I'm getting a little bit over half. My truck payment is 1,300 a week, so after my truck payment, I ain't hurting. I ain't hurting at all. And I haven't missed the truck payment yet, fam. Won't do it. If I got the strength to get out here, no matter how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, or nothing, this truck payment gotta be made every week, player. So um, if I'm making in the eights, in the nines, the sevens, the eights, the nines, that truck payment is covered, and I'm still going home with a fat pocket. You dig or feel me? I'm still going home with a fat pocket. I just ended a last week. I had a $9,300 week, and yeah, I was sitting fat. This week right here that just passed, it was a $7,400 week, and I was Gucci. Then right on right now is gonna be a $8,800 week. So you know, I'm Gucci, bro. I walked away with about out of the 87, I walked away with about 44. Then you minus that 1,300 for my truck payment. I'm still walking away with over 3 grand in my pocket after my fuel deductions, truck payment, everything. I still walk away with about 44, 45. I'm good, bro. I'm good. After that truck payment, I'm still left with about 32, 3,300. I ain't complaining, bro. I ain't complaining at all. You dig or feel me? Crazy. I think I got a steal. I ended up getting a 2022 Freightliner Cascadia with 189,000 miles. Yeah, that truck's still like brand new, fam. It's still like brand new. It ain't even broke in yet. That's the same with me. But I am one with the SF5 truck. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, all right. You ain't hurt. You ain't hurting for certain. No, Ritter. I ain't hurting for certain, bro. I ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? And that's not bragging, bro. God knows, bro. God knows, bro. I'm a humble guy, bro. I am thankful for everything, bro. Anything anybody does for me, any advice anybody gives to me, um, um, I feel like I'm truly blessed, bro, because I have this game figured out. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to make my money. I know how to run my car. I know how to fuel my truck. I know when to put fuel in my truck to get me from point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? And I know to have a little fuel in there to get me started on my next load. You dig or feel me? So I always have money on my fuel card. I always have time to run loads. I always keep myself going, and I always keep my revenue up between anywhere from on the average I average on the average, and this is not bragging, guys. I swear to God, bro. I swear to, I hope God strike me down right now. On the average, I average 8 to 10K to my truck a week. On the average, that's average since I started here. No, I wouldn't say since I started here, because I started off in the fours, then I went to the fives, then I went to the sixes, sevens, and but on the average now, um, since my third month, yeah, since my third month here, and I've been here almost a year and a half. So since my third month here, I average 8 to 10K to my truck a week. Now I have some sevens in there, but I have more eights, nines, and tens than anything. So a $7,000 week is not hurting me at all. Even a $6,000 week is not hurting me. It don't hurt, because I get to walk away with over half of the revenue to your truck. You get to walk away with over half. Now after the truck payment, you still sitting Gucci. You dig a feel me? You still sitting Gucci. So you gotta take the good with the bad too. Yes, sir. How long have you been at Landstar? Since October 2023, bro. I've been with them since the 13th of October of 2023. So almost a year and a half, bro. Have a safe trip. In the middle of the week, it's going to be the worst tornado outbreak. Stay humble, bro. Don't let nobody change you, Brad. Yes, sir. Aaron F. Graves. I told you to get working, boy. You ain't gonna have unless you working hard. No doubt, bro. Nathan of Ebery. Am I saying it right, bro? Ebery? I used to be at Landstar back in 2019. I did okay, no regrets, but I got tired of them taking a big old piece of the pie, so I switched. I'm happy doing what I do now. Right on, brother. It ain't for everybody, bro. It ain't for everybody. You know, it ain't for everybody. Um, the 35%, it don't really bother me, bro. I don't like it, and I don't like it, bro. Not too many people like it. I'm one of those. I don't like it, bro. But it's part of the game, bro. It's part of the game. You know. Um, Other companies tell you, oh, we'll pay you 88%. We'll take 12%. Do you have the freight to back it up? You know, is your freight consistent? Um, what's your fuel discount look like? Those those are my questions to those companies. Um, um, do you have a maintenance program? Do you have a tire program? You know, then some companies want you to rent their trailer. Uh, Something goes wrong with that trailer. Um, you got to pay for that. That comes out of your money. You feel me? You renting that trailer from them. So blown tire, you know, uh, uh, something go wrong with the axle or something, or God forbid you mess up one of the doors on it or something, or you know, some any damage done to that trailer, you have to pay for it. You know, anything go wrong with a Landstar trailer, I ain't paying nothing. All I gotta do is get it fixed. You feel me? Um, the freight is consistent over here. We got more freight than we have trucks. You know, we got about, I think it's like 9,000, 10,000 drivers over here or something. So it's open competition. But if you doing your thing and you saving numbers to them agents and you building a relationship with them agents and you calling them to let them know that you headed to their area, you know, you ain't got to worry about a load board. Or, you know, if you do, or if they say, hey, I ain't got nothing, all right, well, I got about 8 agents with loads out of Cali. I got agents all over the country. And then I even got broker agents. And I done told y'all about the difference between a broker agent and an agent. You know what I'm saying? So I even got broker agents that I deal with that be trying to help your boy find loads. I got agents that be texting me or calling me and wanting and trying to book me on the load. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about building those relationships, you know. And sometimes I hate telling them no because I already got something else lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like this week, it was an agent that that's been calling me for the last 4 or 5 days on a daily basis. Been calling me every morning because before I book the load that I'm gonna do tomorrow out of Heber going to Cali. um they was calling me because my last load was up in Ohio, and I was waiting on this load that I'm on right now. I was waiting to get booked on this one, and then I was waiting to get booked on this one, and then hook up with my one from Louisville going to Cali. But it's an agent that I have with loads out of Ohio. They've been calling me every day this week, every day, offering me something. It got to the point. Like she called me one morning and asked me was I interested in the load, and I told her nah, you know I'm a hold off for right now. And then I hung up with her. Like 10 minutes later, she called me back, and I was like, nah, I'm good for right now. And she was like, all right, all right. After that, she was calling me every morning. I was like, damn. You know, I hate to tell her no because I done some loads for her before, and I hated doing that. But I was waiting on something better. You know, her load pay good too, but the load that I really want to do, I'm booked up on it now, so I'm good. Yeah, bro, yeah, Nathan, yeah, Nathan, you can do all right over here, guys. You can do all right over here. My biggest thing with JB Hunt and Snyder is you competing with company trucks, and you know I'm not saying this 100% like I know, but to me they're gonna give the company trucks the best loads first, and then the load board over at them two companies is basically scraps. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a major company. Snyder, JP Hunt, they major companies. You know what I'm saying? With company trucks. You know what I'm saying? So who gonna get the best loads first? You know what I'm saying? The company trucks are gonna get the best loads first. The way I see it. That's the way I see it. That's my opinion. I can't speak for everybody else. I'm speaking my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to have to be competing with that, you know. Plus, I had been wanting to come over here to Landstar for years and years. I just never thought about buying a truck and doing this until I got tired of being dispatched by dispatchers that was wanting to be in control of your money. Dispatchers wanted to be in control of your money. Oh, you know, putting a cap on your money. Nah, the only cap I have is on my head. You know what I'm saying? That's the only cap I have. I don't need nobody else putting a cap on my money. You know, if I got the time to run and we can run on recaps and I got time to run, keep me moving. I don't want to sit around. They get to the point where they treat you good for the first 3 or 4 months, and then after that it fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I ain't got nothing right now. Oh, you're gonna have to wait till I get something better. Now we're talking about like on a Thursday or a Friday. Wait a minute, bro. I'm ready to run for the weekend. I got hours. That's if I'm making money, you making money, the company making money. Let's get money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro. So, had to talk with the wife. Hey, babe, uh, we need to get out on a truck. Then, my boy Travis, uh, shout out to Travis, man. That dude right there hooked me up with his man over there at SFI, which is my man now, Nathan Green, over at SFI. And if y'all looking to get a SFI truck, holler at my man Nathan Green, no doubt. That dude, they're all pretty cool. But the first dude I was talking to over there at SFI, that dude wanted me to put down like 8 to 10K. And I was like, wait a minute, man, that don't even, you know, that that's a lot of money, you know. I don't know, man, I don't know about that, you know. We had it, but I just didn't want to come off of it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I see my man Travis over at a Chick-fil-A distribution over there in Georgia. Came up to me, hey man, you G-DAWG. Yeah, bro. Oh man, I watch your videos. Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. And I noticed his truck was a owner he's an owner operator when I was at R.E. Garrison. That's not an R.E. Garrison truck. That's your truck. And he was like, yeah, I got my truck with SF5. Oh, bro, how much did you put down? Yada yada yada. Blase this, blase that. Oh, I'm gonna hook you up with my man. All right. Gave me his man number. I called him that day. Hey man, I'm looking to get one of them trucks from you, man. I need to get a truck. He was like, how much you got down? And then I went with what my boy said. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that. He was like, all right, all right. Do you have a business account? Yeah, man. You got an LLC? Yeah, yeah. I'm good on that. Yeah. All right, all right. How much you say you got down? I told him. He was like, let me see what I can do. I was like, look, man, I'll take a used truck. I'll take a used one, man. As long as I know y'all take care of them. You know, as long as it ain't got 300,000-400,000 miles on it. Oh, no, no, no. Let me see. Let me work my magic. All right, my man. My man called me back a few days later. I got you a brand new 2024 Freightliner Cascadia. My man. He said, what color you want? I said, I want black. Consider it done. My man. And I ain't looked back, bro. Got off the phone with him. Called Landstar. Boom. Got that ball rolling. You got a truck? Yeah. I got an SFI truck. All right. We're gonna get the ball moving. Bruh. It's been on ever since. Been on ever since. Appreciate Sean. Yep, the company drivers are their bread and butter. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. How long did they take to process your application? I hear it can take 30 days. Yeah, bro. It takes a minute, bro. But you gotta have that. You gotta have that patience with them, bro. And it eats you up, bro, because you know it could be faster than that. But it's people over at Landstar, bro. it's like they lackadaisical, bro. You want that process to be moving. You want that process to be going. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. They 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 looking into this. They looking into that. They looking into your work history and shit like that. It really, the work history is the longest because you have companies out there that won't talk with them. You know what I'm saying? So they give them time. They give them some time to respond to them. And then by a certain day, if they haven't responded to them, they just say, all right, wipe it. You know, it's all good. Let's just keep moving forward. Then you have to do this. You have to do that. You get your truck. You have to take your truck to get it inspected at a TA somewhere, or an approved place where they do the inspections for Landstar. All right, you get that ball rolling. If you don't have your hazmat, you got to do all you got to start your hazmat process with your fingerprints and all of that stuff. And then uh you got to do your online task with them and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So everything they was having me do, I was knocking it out, bro. I'm not trying to keep nothing delayed. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to keep nothing delayed, and everything fell into place for me, right on point. Everything was falling into place for me. The ball was just once it really started rolling, it was rolling, and I was still on the road for R.E. Garrison. And the ball was rolling. I was getting stuff done. That's spot on. That's spot on. Their company trucks are going to get good rates first. Yeah, I'm going to have I'm going to have about 16 on truck payment. If I could get 65 to 7,000, that would be golden for me. Mama would be happy, no doubt. Nietzsche. I applied, bro, and I'm wondering if if no news is good news. I've been I've been in the processing department now for 2 weeks. Plus, the processing center not answering the phone for me to check the status. All right, bro. Uh, did they give you like a number to call? Because you can call operations and have operations transfer you over to compliance. You want to talk to the compliance department, right? That's who you want to talk to, Nietzsche. You want to talk to the compliance department because them the ones that are handling all your stuff, like with safety, past jobs, your driving record, your medical card, and all of that. And like your fingerprinting and all of that stuff. Them the people that's handling all that. But like I said, their main thing is if you been in the processing for this long, you definitely in, fam. You definitely in. You just have to wait out the rest of the time. You think feel me? But when that ball start rolling, it's gonna start rolling, bro. And you better be ready. You better be ready because it's gonna start rolling, bro. And it's gonna be like a snowball going down the hill, bro. It's gonna be like, damn. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Bro, we was on vacation over in Cali, going to Disneyland back in 2023 for my wife's birthday, and I was over there doing fingerprints for the FBI background check. I was over there taking a drug test and shit, bro. I was over there doing stuff while I'm on vacation with my wife for her birthday, and we over there with my son them. You know what I'm saying? I would have to leave and be like, hey, I gotta go take care of this right quick. Hey, I gotta go take care of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, that ball was moving. That ball was moving because when we got back from vacation, the 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 next we got back on the Sunday. My wife had to drop me off in Phoenix on that Tuesday to pick up my truck the next day. And it was like, damn, everything just started moving. Yes, sir. And Every time I call orientation, it sends me to the same lady that's working on my file, and she doesn't answer. I hope you're leaving her a message, bro. I hope you're leaving her a message. Trucking with Domo. I was with Snyder, and I had one now. I'm at F2F Transport, doing well. Oh, all right, bro. Yeah, I was checking out some of their driver videos and stuff like that, bro. They all right, huh? They all right. You get to pick off a lower board over there? You get to pick off a lower board? Cause I haven't heard nothing bad about F2L, and um um I think I even talked to a recruiter from over there when I was with Ari Garrison. I talked to a recruiter when I was over there, and and he was like, "Yeah, you get a truck, man. You bring it over here, and we'll keep you moving and stuff." And I was like, "All right, man." So I started watching some of their drivers' videos on YouTube and stuff, and wasn't nobody really saying nothing bad about them. A lot of people talk about the SFI lease being too expensive, being too expensive. It is, but I still rather do it than to go to an older truck with problems. No doubt, man. I'm traumatized with my first car, constantly spending money. Yeah, yeah. You yeah, bro. That's good, bro. That's good, Domo. That's good. Yeah, G Sean. Yeah, bro. Um Um, that we, I almost went that route too, bro. I swear to God, I almost went that route too, bro. With a used truck, and them jokers, man. I was like, me and my wife was talking about it because that's my business partner. You know what I'm saying? So my wife is my best friend. She my business partner. She my backbone. She my everything. You know what I'm saying? So um, to have that money, bro, you gotta be you gotta put some serious thought into it, some serious some serious homework into it because you know you start doing your research and stuff, and it's like um do I really want to get a used truck and take that chance and that used truck break down on me, and now I'm out of all this money that I just spent to get into this truck. You know what I'm saying? That was that was a thought process and some talking about, and we decided that you know what, man, I don't. My wife was like, "It's up to you, babe, because I know you're gonna make the best decision." And I was like, I don't want to get a used truck. So when my man told me he had me a brand new 2024, and to go over there and pick up my truck and rip all the plastic off the seats and to be the first one in the truck, anything go wrong with my truck, I know it. You know, I know this truck like the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Any little mishaps with it, I'm the first one in it. I get it fixed. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Versus jumping into a truck. Oh, they say it's okay. Oh, you're taking a chance. Now you done spent all this money to put down on this truck. Now you're taking a chance with it. I couldn't do that, man. I will call tomorrow and leave a voicemail. I already completed drug test. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Then I called last thought they said Indiana qualification is handling it. Appreciate the advice, fam. No doubt, no doubt. Like 6 to 7 to the truck. Over there at F2F, like 6 to 7 a week. SFI is not made. You just got to be serious about running. Yeah, bro. You definitely if if you decide to go with SFI, I know the truck payment every week, bro, is a bummer, bro. It's a bummer. But It's like my man just said. It's like my man just said. You got to be committed, bro. You can't be a half stepper. You got to be committed, bro. If this is something you're gonna do with a SFI truck, you got to be committed all the way, fam. And when we got this truck, I told my old lady, you know, um, um, I'll be able to get home more, but I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run because I want to build up the bank account, and I want us to stack our paper, and and whenever I want to come home and be home for a week, I know I got that truck payment in the bank account, and it ain't gonna hurt a thing. You know what I'm saying? And and come Thanksgiving and Christmas time, I got credit. I got credits with SFI. I took off for the week of Thanksgiving. I didn't have to pay nothing. My truck payment was paid with the credits I had with SFI. When Christmas came around, I still had a credit and a half left or something like that, bro. I only had to give them like $325 when I was at home for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So that was bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. So that's what I'm working on this year right now. You know, don't miss a payment, build them credits with them. Come Thanksgiving and Christmas time, it's taken care of, man. Even though I had the money to take care of it, they used the credit. No, no, it's taken care of. It's taken care of, Mr. Antoine. You good? And come Christmas time, oh man, you only gotta give us $325. Oh man, shit, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool right there. Ritter truck, and I'm out, G-DAWG. Thanks for the info. I'll check with you later. Yes, sir. Keep watching the videos, Ritter. Keep watching the videos, fam. Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. You gotta be committed, bro. It's you know, I get the thing I like, bro, about having my freedom to book my own loads. I get by my house. I get by my house. Y'all see it in my videos if y'all watch my videos. You know, if you do, remember to give the videos a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to that 3K for the big giveaway. But I get by my house, man. You know, whether it's for a 10-hour break, whether it's to do a 34, whether it's to be home for a few days or whatnot. I get to go by my house, when I was doing lease purchase, me and my wife would stay out when we was with Hurricane. We would stay out for like 4 to 6 weeks, then we would go home for a week. You know what I'm saying? That was Gucci, but when my wife got off the truck, I started grinding real hard. You know what I'm saying? I started going real hard. Even though I was going hard then, I started going like extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Because my wife wasn't on the truck with me no more. But not saying that my wife was holding me up or anything. Hell no. Uh, I enjoyed having my wife on the truck. Hell, I want my wife to be on the truck with me right now. But my wife likes to work. She not a sit around girl. You know what I'm saying? She likes to work. So I couldn't stop her from getting a job. And we have grown kids, but sometimes our kids need our help. You know what I'm saying? And we don't mind helping our kids at all. You know what I'm saying? So, um, more power to my old lady for wanting to do that, even though she doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? She wants to work. She's not a sit around girl. Believe me, my wife don't sit around at all. My wife spends more time on her feet than anybody I know. My wife works hard, and she's in a confined space all day, being at where she works at, and she walks miles a day just there at work. You know what I'm saying? So that's like crazy to me. But I praise her for doing that, and I appreciate her for doing that because that helps us both out. We're a winning team. You know what I'm saying? So um she's everything. She's everything. Yes, sir. How'd you get the credits? It's something that they do, bro. It's something that they do at SFI, bro. I don't I don't know how it works, bro. I just know the man told me that you got some credits built up with us, and if you ever want to take some time off, week off or something, then you have credits built up with us, and we'll just use those credits. Oh, all right, man. No problem with me. What's up, Christopher Olds? Yes, sir. You definitely up in the fam. What's happening with you? Yes, sir. Golden State is looking good. Ah, there you go again, man. With the Golden State, man. I think Boston will put them down, bruh. I think Cleveland will put them down. Boston will put them down. Uh, uh, Definitely Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City ain't no joke. Them young boys got it together over there, boy. That coach, whoever that coach is over there at OKC, boy, them boys is right. Got them boys right. Them, Whoever the coach is for Cleveland, got them boys right. They're a true threat to Boston this year. You know what I'm saying? They're a true threat to Boston this year. Um, um, the Eastern Conference ain't weak like it used to be. The Western Conference is a dog fight. That's a dog fight. Bro, I just got a step deck at Landstar about to do oversized. Oh, all right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, y'all check out my man G-DAWG on YouTube with Landstar. He a Landstar driver. G-DAWG. Y'all check out G-DAWG, man. Zekdowg. Y'all DAWG. It's one of those. Check out G-DAWG on YouTube, man. Cool ass dude too, man. I got to meet him over there in Gila Bend one day at the pilot over there. Real cool dude, man. He do YouTube videos and he with Landstar. Check him out. I don't know if he got him a flatbed or a step deck yet, but when I first got with Landstar, it was a waiting list to get a flatbed or a step deck. Now, Christopher O's, you the second person that done told me that because I had a homie that just started. His name is Q Mac. He just started like a week ago, a couple of weeks ago now, or a week ago, something like that. And he got a step deck right off the bat. So I was like, oh, they giving them out now. Oh, all right, that's what's up. You can also ask them like $50 every week for saving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can have them do that too, bro. You can have them do that too. Uh, yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's how I got the credits, bro. Because I remember now. Yeah, you right, Domo. You right, fam. Yeah, that my truck payment has 145 a week going out of it to maintenance, and another $50 building up for credits. Yeah, bro. I never told them to stop that. Exactly. That's how you build up those credits, bro. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not I'm not going too easy, but this is Steph Curry. It's Chris. That's why I'm looking for one more NBA ring. Oh, bro, they ain't gonna get it, bro. The squad ain't. They squad ain't. They squad ain't. You know how tough the West is, bro. And OKC sitting at the top. Gonna be hard to get past OKC. I know Zeke Dawg, man, pretty cool guy. I watch his content. Yeah, Zeke Dawg, cool people, man. I met him over there in Gila Bend one day, bro. We was filming. I put him on my video, and I think he put me on his video and stuff. And we are just standing there kicking it, man, having a good ass conversation, man. He down to earth people, man. Down to earth people from the SIP. He from the SIP. So anybody from the South, man, you know it's gonna be good right off the bat, man. That KW he got is nice. Yeah, he hooked it up. He hooked it up, man. He hooked it up. I saw it up close, man. It's nice, man. He put the graphics on there and stuff, the lights and stuff. Yeah, it's nice, man. I'm waiting. I am waiting till I get Nola paid off, bro. And then she gonna be a funky cold Medina. Yes, sir. She gonna be funky. I already got plans, player. I already got plans. I just don't wanna implement them yet. You know. But I got plans for Nola. I got plans for her. If y'all seen my hurricane videos when I had the first Nola over there, the black and gold truck over there at Hurricane. Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. You dig a feel me? You'll know what I'm talking about. No doubt. Can you go to Landstar with your own reefer trailer? Yeah, bro, you can come over here with your own trailer. Yeah, bro. It's your trailer. You know? Something go wrong with it, you ain't got the money to fix it. They'll help you, but they'll take it out of your settlement and payments. You know? So you can bring your own trailer over here, man. They ain't beefing with you. They're gonna pay you 72% of the gross, but they ain't beefing with you. I'm just waiting on G-DAWG with Nola. Plus, I wanna see you do that W9. You gonna get a makeover. Yeah, bro, she gonna be tight when I'm done. When I'm done with the payments, she gonna be tight. Yeah, she gonna be tight. I got some plans for her, man. Good Lord willing. Good Lord willing. You gotta throw that in there, bro. Us 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 is well, I'm from the south, so that's just something we always say, man. Good Lord willing. If I make it through and the good Lord bless me to make it through to finish off these payments, yeah, man. I got some plans in the works. I already done a little bit in here. The inside is good. You know what I'm saying? Um, I ordered some more lights for the inside, and those are on the way to the house. But as far as the inside goes, the inside is Gucci. You know, um, the college dorm refrigerator, TV, microwave, the stereo system I got in here that bumps like a mug. You know, got got lights up in here. It's all lit up in here at night. You know what I'm saying? But once I get up paid off, oh, we doing the outside, and it's gonna be cold blooded. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that boy there. Yes, yes. I already got the tint on the windows. You know, the tint on the eyebrow. You know, it's Gucci. You know, for right now, it's Gucci. You know, but talk to my man over there in Cali, my man Beast of Logan. He schooled me on some stuff that I could do. And I was like, yes, sir. He was like, it'll be easy for your truck, bro. All right, Beast of Logan. All right, my man. Shout out to my man, Beast of Logan, over in Cali. Yes, sir. And yeah, she gonna be funky. She gonna be funky. No doubt, no doubt. Y'all gonna be like, oh, that boy, they're cold. Yes, sir. Uh, you will make it through, especially the way you run, man. You make these wannabes home every weekend trucking warriors look silly. LOL. Keep going, King. I appreciate that, Christopher Dawg. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. I'm gonna keep going as long as the good Lord bless me to keep doing it, brother. I'm gonna keep going, bro. I don't know no other way, bro. Um, I've been this way since I got into trucking, bro. Strong work ethic. Wanna go getter. One who like I said earlier, I want more than I made last week. I want more than I made last month, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago. I want more, bro. I'm always hungry. Even though I'm full, I'm hungry. You know, if you throw me a bone, yes sir, yes sir. That's why I'm G-DAWG. I'm gonna get that bone. Yes sir. I'm gonna keep going. You know, as long as the Lord bless me to get up and do it, yes sir, consider it done. Consider it done. That's on everything I love in this world. It's another company I see SFI guys lease on to. Uh, Martian? Martian Express? Man, I never heard of them, fam. I never heard of the Martian Express. What they out of? What that's out of? I don't think I would I don't think I would leave Landstar, man. Um I think I would well, I've been sticking it out over here for this long, bro. I've been sticking it out over here for this long. So yeah, I don't see no other way. Illinois? Oh, they up in Illinois? Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't see going with nobody else. You know, I know there's other companies out there that are good. You know, um, I just I done got used to this, and it works for me. And I get home, I don't have no dispatcher. I don't have to ask nobody, can I go home? I don't have to. I don't have to try to cheat on my logbook and stuff like that on my ELD. Um, and I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I'm doing because I know I know that it's always a potential for me to do greater than I did last week. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, is gravy. If I don't, it's still all good. You know what I'm saying? So um that's why I say I don't have no complaints about being here because this is where I wanted to be at for years and years. Just I just needed somebody to to turn the door handle for me, you know. And Nathan Green turned the door handle for me, and I told him move out the way, and I kicked the motherfucker in, and now I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And then Landstar said, come on in, you know, do your thing, player. Do Go on out there and do your thing. You gotta tell me twice, you know. You gotta tell me twice at all. I'ma do it. I'ma get it. I'ma go out there and I'ma get out here and knock it out, you know. Um, and I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. Driving is something I love to do, man. I love driving. I love driving. I love to meet new people. I love to go from state to state. I love, doing my thing. So I figured back in 2000 when I was a Brody, I figured if I'ma do it, much as I love driving, I might as well get paid for it. You feel me? And went to school back in 2000. I ain't looked back ever since. 80%, 82% of the load as soon as I can live and turn in the bill. I'm a good dispatcher. Keep me moving as much as I want to. That's what's up, bro. You know, you got we all gotta do what works for us, man. We all gotta do what works for us. No real fancy buts about it. About to check you down. You gotta be up and early. Keep kicking that bitch in every day. Peace and blessings. And be cool on the school trial. I'm gone. Yes, sir. Be safe. Be brave. Be great. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you, Christopher. Thanks for joining, bro. Thanks for it, bro. It's much appreciated. Much love and respect to you. Be cool on your school as well, my brother. God bless you and your family. Thank you, bro. No doubt. Um, that's good, bro. That's good. You gotta do what works for you, man. You gotta whatever niche you can find in this game that'll work for you, and you can get home and be with your family and your loved ones and your friends and stuff. Oh me, oh me, man.
Do your thing. You'll never get no hate out of this heart. It'd be nothing but love and support for you. That's no doubt. That is no doubt. I want to see everybody get a bag. That's on everything I love in this world. Same thing paid with hard to be, especially when you're reserve. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No doubt. And when I came over here to Landstar, give you a true fact. When I came over here to Landstar, I was taking 30% of the load and the fuel. To when I came over here, I was behind on my bills, man. House, car insurance, phone, you name it, I was behind on. You did a film, but the one thing I wasn't behind on was my house. I wasn't behind on my house and wasn't behind on the groceries. We're gonna have and uh the electric bill, the old lady take care of the electric bill and little stuff like that at the house, so that helped a brother out, you know what I'm saying? But I was behind on all the major stuff except for the house. Uh-uh, uh-uh. We will not be behind on the house, no. No stuff. And so I would take 30% of the load and the fuel. And once I got to that point where I only had to take the fuel, yes sir, yes sir. So my mentor kept telling me driving a damn school bus pay better than driving a truck. Is it true? Do you know? I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Unless, unless he lives somewhere lavish where they paying like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Gotta put up with the kids, their attitudes. I don't know, man. They feisty with you. I don't know, man. Not saying I wasn't good, because I got 7. And, man, they have 7 kids, bro. You know, nice talking to you. Have a good week, Brad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, B. Yes, sir. Much love and respect, my brother. No doubt. Much love and respect to everybody, to all y'all. Much respect, man. Much love and respect. No doubt. Shout out to my man Tom 7110 over there in Odessa, Texas. Shout out to my man Tom and his family. Yes, sir. Shout out to Craig Monhellen up there in Michigan. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man up there. No doubt. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Ivan Benitez. He was over at MVT. Gina, yeah, Masia Valley Trucking over there in Las Cruces, but he out of El Paso. He came over here to Landstar doing his thing. Shout out to my man Ivan Benitez. Yes, sir. No doubt. Shout out to my man Todd Beebe. Yes, sir. No doubt. Good people, man. Everybody that has emailed me, that I've talked to on the phone, good people, man. Just want to make it, man. Just want to make it. We all want to make it out here. We all want to make it, man. And if I can help, I'm here to help. I want to see everybody get it, bro. I'm not a selfish dude. I don't believe in hiding no information or nothing like that. You hit me up, hey G-DAWG, think about coming over there, bro. It's enough for everybody, bro. It's enough for everybody. Yeah, we got more loads than we got trucks. So you can damn sure make some money here. Ain't no ifs, ands, but. Now, you'll have some drivers over here that think you're trying to eat off their plate. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna make my money. I want you to make your money, you know. So I'll never try to hold no information back from nobody, man. That's just not right. You know, we all supposed to be looking out for each other out here. Why hold back information, man? Don't do no good. Don't do no good, man. That means you greedy. You holding back information. I'm greedy in another way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my money. I'm not worried about you trying to get nothing off my plate. No doubt. I'm not worried about that at all. Because there's enough for all of us. It's a big old a smorgasbord out here. You know what I'm saying? So let's all get it. You know, but I'm glad that you have figured it out over at Landstar with working with you because you definitely have the freedom. That's for sure. No doubt, man. Something is going on. You just have to be consistent with some people. They make a little money and they stop work. Yeah, bro. Some people get over here, they get lackadaisical, bro. They get lackadaisical, you know. Um, Even if I pay off my truck and I come out here and work for 2 weeks, oh, you best believe I'm gonna put it down for them 2 weeks, baby. Before I go home and sit around for 2 weeks. You best believe I'm gonna put it down. Ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I just won't have the truck payment no more. I just won't have that. But I'm still getting my money. No doubt. Ain't no doubt about it. And to be able to go home and sit for 2 weeks, hell, I even told old lady, I'm thinking about once I pay the truck off, do 3 weeks and come home for a week. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, however you want to do it, babe. You know, if you want to work a week, come home for a week, work a week, come home for a week. Up to you. You know, you'll be able to do that. Exactly. Exactly. So that's the goal, man. Get it paid off and then take it easy. But when you are out here, grind, grind like it ain't no tomorrow. Grind, grind. Sun up and sun down. There's been plenty of days I done seen the sun come up and go down. Without a doubt. You know? And I'm spitting facts. You know, spitting straight facts. Definitely gotta be consistent, yo. Definitely gotta be consistent. Can't be can't be no last days. Can't be no no study long, study wrong. Can't be that. No man, that load board is constantly changing. So you gotta be changing with it. Man. Uh-uh. What's up? Man, when I first started here, man, I used to keep myself booked up for a whole month at a time, month and a half at a time, until loads started canceling on me, and then I would have to call off, if I couldn't if I couldn't replace that load, you gotta call everybody and cancel all the loads, man. That makes you look bad as far as I'm concerned. That makes you look bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start keeping myself booked for like a week, week and a half. You know what I'm saying? And that worked out a whole lot better. That worked out a whole lot better. You know, now you don't have to call a bunch if a load cancel on you and you can't find a replacement. It's not a whole bunch of people you have to call. Or you can call some of the ones that you know already. Hey man, I need your help. What's wrong? Hey, I'm supposed to be going over to such and such, but I'm after that I had a load that was going over to such and such, but it canceled on me. Oh, let me see what I can do. And then they'll hit you back. Hey, I found this load. Would you be willing to do it? Hell yeah, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now sometimes they're not paying like the one you had booked was paying, and sometimes you pay more. You know what I'm saying? So instead of your total revenue being one thing for the week, it got a little bit better. Or it got a few $100s less, but that's all right. You didn't have to call all the other ones and cancel all of them. So you still running and gunning. You didn't feel me? So it's definitely about consistency, man. It's definitely about the consistency, man. It's no doubt about that. It's definitely about consistency, man. You gotta have that. If you don't have that, you messing around, you know. And like I said, you gotta be checking on that load board. Like right now, I'm booked to the seventh, you know. So now I'm looking at loads that pick up on the seventh for where I'm gonna be at, you know. And I got some agents to like start calling them off. Hey, I'm gonna be over in that area on the seventh. I just want to know if you got something or if you could start working on something for me. You know. Oh, where you want to go? Oh, I'll go up to the Midwest. You know, I'll go back out to the West Coast. You know. Um, I don't want to go to Northern Cal. I don't want to go up there by Sacramento because to get back down to Southern Cal with a good loads of that coming out of Cali, you don't want to have to deadhead all the way down there. Even though, even though I would, I just wouldn't want to. And the loads coming from Northern Cal to Southern Cal, they ain't really hitting on nothing. So I'd rather just go down there to the LA area or the San Diego area. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just go that route if I'm going to Cali. I just rather do it like that and keep it pushing, keep it moving. You know, got to keep a refresher with you. This thing is good, man. Keeps my drinks cold. I don't do coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink Arizona teas, and I love them, man. I love Arizona tea. It's delicious, no doubt. You too busy running behind that girl that's trying to cut her cheating on him. That's the real reason he doing what he doing. Yeah, man. Some dudes get caught up like that, man. No, man. Uh. Get to running behind them women, man. Want you to be home. And you missing out on that money and stuff, man, because you scared she might be doing something she ain't supposed to be doing. Mm-mm. Nah, man, not in the Antoine household, man. We ain't got no problems like that. Mm-mm. I'm glad. I'm glad we don't got no problems like that. You know, Mama taking care of the home front. I'm taking care of the business out here, and that's how it go, man. She go to work and do her thing at work, and that's my best friend. We talk from the time she get up in the morning till she get to work. Then when she get off of work, we on the phone. You know, uh, I was chatting it up with her before I went live. You know, and she had the house cleaning up. She was at the house cleaning up, and I was like, all right, then I'm gonna go live here in a little bit. And she like, well, call me before you go to bed. All right, you know. So love the old lady, man. Love the old lady. It's gotta be a partnership. It's definitely gotta be a partnership, and it definitely has to be understanding. You know, um, y'all, you and your partner working toward one common goal. You know what I'm saying? And if you got that, then your relationship shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be, you know. And no relationship is a perfect relationship, but as long as y'all got that understanding, y'all working toward that one goal, then everything works itself out, man. You know, uh, me and my wife don't have the perfect relationship,
like we want to have, but the love is there, and we can work through anything. When times is hard, we put our minds together and we figure it out, and we get it done. And if you got that understanding with your partner, then you can conquer the world. You can conquer the world, man. But it definitely has to be uh it definitely has to be an equal partnership. It can't be her way or your way only. It's got to be equal, because that's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only way it's gonna work. Dig a film? Too busy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna get up. It's Eastern time. It's 10:42 Eastern time, and I want to get up in like another 5 hours and get up out of here. Get this load dropped off, and keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. Give me about 5 hours of sleep right now, and keep it moving, man. Gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it grooving. No doubt. No doubt, guys. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna say love, peace, and hair grease. Thank y'all for joining your boy on the live, man. No doubt. Good conversations, man. Good conversation. Being able to talk about anything. Ain't no specific topic that we talking about. We just talk about everything. Don't matter, as long as it's respectful and it's friendly, and we putting it down, answering questions and stuff like that, advice and all of that, man. It's all good, man. So much love to y'all for joining, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna say love, peace, and hair grease. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, on the next live. If not next Sunday, then the following Sunday. I'm thinking about just doing them every other week versus trying to do them every week. And I just want to say thank y'all for joining, man. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Thank y'all for being on the journey with your boy, straight from the heart, man. And like I say, try and give it to 3K, man, for the big giveaway, man. 15 people. You ain't got to pay to subscribe to the channel. That's free. But once we get it to 3K, we're going to put all the names in a hat. We're going to put all the names in a hat or a bucket, whatever. And we're going to pick from there, me and the wife. And hope we're going to do it live. So, everybody will be able to see it. And whatever 15 names we pick out, all you got to do is let me know what you want off the merch shop and your address. I will go on the merch shop. I will order it for you, have it sent to your address. You ain't got to pay a dime for it. It will show up to your house. I'm paying for it. You ain't paying for nothing. I'm paying for it. It's all yours. Hey, G-DAWG, I want this off the merch shop. Y'all send it to me. You got it. Can't get no easier than that, right? Come on now. Let's get it to 3K, man, so I can show y'all love and appreciation, man, for all the love and support y'all showing me. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Jerron. Appreciate you, my dog. Yes, sir. Uh, Little dude from 63rd. As soon as the Landstar check hits, I'm hitting the Lion's Den. Boy, you crazy, bro. But thanks for being there, man. I'm going to get out of here, man. Love you guys. I see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be safe. God bless you all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Yes, sir. That boy say he hitting up the Lion's Den.